Perfect. Okay. All right. What's up, everybody? It's the CoverBoi Chronicles, and it's the CoverBoi. And right now, I'm reviewing the Mob Wives. And I just want to, it was the Mob Wives reunion, and of course I always do the seasons. This one was from New York. I don't know if they're going to Chicago. That, I will ask that question later. But basically, this one's kind of about the one in New York and Philly, because they kind of did both of them. And first off, I want to say for the reunion, I felt like it was a pretty good reunion. You know, the girls were very mild-mannered, and they seemed to, you know, have a little bit more of an opening. And I loved how they all sat down at the table, just like the shots of sunset. You know, this is kind of how the old school do it. You know, the mob, they sit down and, you know, they talk stuff, you know, drinking their coffees and stuff like that. Like, it's pretty cool. But basically, I felt like Sherry Shepherd, she was the host. Kudos to you, girlfriend. But, and I just want this to be known, I'm not throwing a skyscraper, I'm not throwing a leaf or a palm tree or the Empire State Building, okay? I'm not throwing any of that, but I just don't believe that she should have been the host. But she did a pretty good job, you know. I just for me, I just don't think so. I like her on The View, you know. Kudos to you on The View, but in terms of Sherry elsewhere, you know, I like her in her acting somewhat. You know, I loved her in Precious. That was my stuff. That was probably like my favorite role of hers. But moving forward, I'm talking about the Mob Wives, not the host. We'll start things off with Ange. I loved the fact that, you know, you're building a new home, and I liked you in your own little spinoff. That was kind of cool. I don't know why I didn't do like a reunion around that time, or I wasn't trying to come back, or whatever the case may be. But honey, if you get your own show again, I definitely will probably end up doing a review. But I like the fact that you were even thinking about having a baby, but you're having 2 babies in the family, and then 2 weddings, and then like all this party planning that you're gonna have to do. This new home that you're about to build, you're about to get married again, or whatever the case may be. Girlfriend, you are doing things, and I'm living for it, honey. Now, the thing that I wanted to just kind of touch base on with Ange was, I just didn't like how, you know, and it's gonna kind of, I hate that I'm not doing the same thing. I'm not throwing palm trees or anything of that nature. But like, I just didn't like how Renee was like questioning Ange Rita, of course, and I'm gonna talk about her in a second. But I didn't like how she was just like, you know, questioning their loyalty. Like, they're just like, you know, hey, you know, we're your friends. We're just trying to tell you, you know, what our opinions are on a friendship level. You know, we're not trying to bash you in any type of way. You know, you're still my ace boon from way back in the day. You know, I accept you for you. You know, but don't act like everything's all fuzzy and shit. That was more Drita. But Angela's just like, don't ever question my loyalty, because I've been there for you for quite some time. And for them 2 women, like, yes. Now, speaking of Drita, I just want to say, because I've been watching Mob Wives for quite some time, Drita's been my favorite Mob Wife forever. She's been my favorite Mob Wife forever. But like, I just love the fact that she's just happy now. You know, her husband's home, and they're just kind of, you know, doing the family thing now, rebuilding the house. The house looks fab. She's being a wife again, and it's got to be a fabulous thing for her right now. But the one thing I wanted to talk about her was, oh, besides the fact that she got to work with Method Man, which I thought was cool. I want to hear that track. But I think, and you haven't gotten soft, it's just you're enjoying your life right now. So write something about enjoying your life. You know, taking cue from Snoop. He went from gin and juice to I'm gonna take my time. She gon' get hers before I. Yeah, that was the shit. Everybody knows that. Okay, but I feel like, yeah, I enjoy that. But you and Jada at the reunion, like, you have really had to put her in. I was like, oh my, like, skin rolls that deep, honey. Like, homegirl she was pretty hype, but like, I don't know, like I've said, like, for Renee to question two people that have been with her, and for that, like, all three of them are like the original New York mob wives. You know what I'm saying? Like, they've been there from jump. So, and then not only that, they've been friends longer than the show. So, come on now, why would you question their true loyalty? So, let's just move on to the person that's just had the most effect out of this whole season of the New York Mob Wives, Renee. Now, first off, I hope things get better with you and you know, your life situations in terms of your ex and whatnot. I hope things will work out just fine. One thing that I do want to mention is how you were with the Philly girls. That's really one thing that I just really want to speak on. It's just like, okay, I agree with you. She had no right to say that your man looked delicious and the way that you were thinking, but to her defense, she wasn't saying it like that. She was like, she said she was saying it like, oh, your man smells delicious, but I'm the same way with you as Essence. Bitch, don't say my man smells delicious. You have your own man. Say he smells delicious. Think of something. Your fragrance smells nice. You know? Something suitable, Natalie. Come on now, baby. Like, that's what she was like. Oh, okay, you know, what's your cologne again? It smells nice. That type of thing. You know, she could have gave her look, if Renee gave her look, but she could have moved on from her night. But it's just after that whole thing and in Vegas, I'm not going to mention that. I like you, I want that to be a memory that just does not come up again. But I hope everything works out. You know, I can't wait to see the next season, to see what you three beautiful women have accomplished, and I hope to see my candy on next year's New York Fashion Week graph. I ain't fear, but, like, you know, that type of thing. I hope things are doing well. Now, Alicia, I wanted to say, like, with the tabloids and all that jazz, like, I understand that people talk, but at the end of the day, yes, she shouldn't have been talking or having discussions with other people. I agree with you on that. She should, but you and Renee, y'all friendship, I don't even know, like, I don't even know how to begin to say it in words, but it's like one of those, it's like it's very complicated, and your life already is now complicated, and I just don't feel like you should have to, like, I understand you were trying to help your husband, but you shouldn't be punished for trying to help your husband. That's everybody's point. Like, you did a crime, but it wasn't like you really knew what you were doing. You didn't know that you were helping your husband be the you know, you didn't know that your husband was doing that. So it's just all in that. So I'm glad things are working out with you. I hope you and your husband can kind of reconcile for the children, because I'm sure they would love that. You know, moving forward, Natalie, I wanted to speak about you. First off, I'm glad that London's moving, or you guys are going to work things out. I think that that's going to be cute. You know, that will be the cute little young ideal couple. Hopefully you have another child. Y'all make a cute ass baby, by the way. Because, yes, all that would make such cute ass babies. Anywho, then at the end, I wanted to talk to you about this delicious song that you were singing at Renee's book hearing. Now, for one, people don't want to hear, or why would y'all are funny this season, or mob wives. But this season just like really shook the hell out of me. Like I loved this season. I really did. Like, I love the mix between New York and Philly. I love that. I love that. I absolutely love that. I wonder if you guys will get some more girls from Jersey or whatever the case may be and put all three of them together, the New York, Philly, and Jersey, and then the Chicago people on the next season. I don't know. I hope something goes nice with the brand, because I like it, and I love it. I've loved the music this whole season. Y'all been doing the damn thing. So my CoverBoi comment, I don't know. I hope to see more from the Mob Wives. I love this brand. It's a very interesting show to watch. I love the mob things. I love this. I've been watching stuff like this all the time with my mom. So it's kind of cool to see those things. So be sure to tweet the show, Cover Lovers, CoverBoi Chronicles. Hit me up on my Facebook, my like page, my Twitter, my Instagram, and be sure to like, comment, and y'all know what to do. Subscribe to TheSpiritsoulstar, my YouTube channel, and let me know how intense Mob Wives was for you this season, and hopefully are you guys going to be watching the Chicago Mob Wives when it comes back on, if it comes back on. So yes, see you guys on the next show.